Hey everybody. So I just got the right angle. I want to show you guys something. I'm getting a couple axes together for a super duper good guy. And I want to talk real briefly about symmetry again on axes, friends. Obviously the ones that are a little pointier, sharper angle are going to be the ones that they're going to get stuck. Okay? But there's stuck and then there's stuck. Do you know what I'm talking about? I've got some softwood here, fir, and I've got an axe in my hand. It's a heavier one. It's probably 4 pounds. A good full piece of axemanship here. It's full on. It's 36-inch handle, probably a 4 pound head. But I want to show you something, and you're going to notice it in the cut. One of these, believe it or not, has a bigger cheek, and I just experienced it. Yes, it's this one here. It's this side. You can see it. This is a narrower, and it may not look like it. It's deceiving. That's what I'm telling you. But watch as I flip it. You may not even notice it because this side got stuck. I know that. Here's the other side. The cheek is fatter. See the space between my arms and my pant leg there? See where the blade is? Not necessarily the tip. I'm talking about the cheek after entry. You see what I'm talking about? Look at how thin that is. I'm going to do it again. Trying to hold it as sturdy as look. See that? Now watch. See the difference? This is fatter. And the only reason I know that is because they make them like that. But also, friends, I actually experienced it in the wood. It was crazy. I was splitting with the one piece and I was like look at this. Look at, friends. This is, I mean, I can get it out. It's not even that bad, but the other one, it comes out like differently. And honestly, friends, so there we go. Yeah, see this, that was my concern, is because it's a split axe. But here's my thinking on this, friends. Yeah, see, this is actually quite nice. Oh, it's lovely. And it's interesting because the other side is not. Oh, instantly I notice it in the axe. Friends, this is no joke. I mean, I've known this, but when you see it, when they're so close together, when there's not that much different to the eye, okay, you don't really notice it until you take a good look and start hitting wood with it, okay? So this axe, it's actually it's a beauty. It's a freaking beauty. I don't know if you guys can see down here. Yeah, you can, can't you? Well, I'll tell you, I'm quite tickled. Very tickled. Because I just look at the axe and I go, there it is. It's actually got a little, oh no, see. That's crazy. Yep. It's pretty neat to see it when you're right in it. Yeah. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I like this. Can you guys still see that? Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. There's the flick. I like it. I like that I got all this wood in my yard. That's what I like. Yeah, see, it's different. It's just, it just settled it for me. It just settled it, right? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. See, this is gonna get stuck. Of course it is. It's, you, oh my goodness. Tell me this right now. I'm interjecting on this video. It's been a while since I've done this, but when I'm sitting here and I'm making a video, nuts yesterday, didn't get one up, just didn't get one. Wanted to, didn't happen. Listen, that happens from time to time. Friends, I'm sitting here and I got, do you ever get where you're almost like giddy about life? Do you know what I mean? When let's face it, friends, it's easy to be happy, joyful, positive, when life's going good, when the bills are paid, you've got money in the bank, your family's fed, they're healthy, you know what I mean? Health, everyone has their health. You're not going through some horrible thing, okay? But I will tell you this. A human being's character, and they find out who they are in the face of adversity. We find out who we are spiritually, friends. And we find out what we're made of when the chips are down. There's an old saying. I just wanted to pop on because I have a ton of gratitude right now. Like I'm giddy, like I get like that. You people have seen me like this. I get like this. And I like being here. Forgot what I was going to say. I started rambling. But just that feeling you get, it's almost like a kid, like a little kid. And you're just so excited, no worries. Do you ever get like that? Well, I do. And I want to talk to somebody about this right now. And it happens to be BC Newfi. And I'm going to say hello to a few new subscribers right now. I used to do this all the time. I'm going to keep it short. Bean. Welcome, Bean. Mark McCrae with the headband and the sunglasses in his picture. Mark, welcome to the channel. I don't do this much anymore, friends, but I have gratitude for this channel and new people right now. That's what it is. So, because we're growing like crazy, friends. I used to see guys like Logger Wade, other channels kind of in his, Cotton Tops. These guys were like way ahead of me, and Logger Wade's a buddy of mine. I don't know Cotton Tops, but we're in the same industry. And like, friends, he's got 75,000 people. Well, I used to see that, and I used to think, I'll never. Friends, we're the same now as Cotton Tops. We're the same. It's crazy. This is crazy. So Nathan Drake, buddy, welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm not going to say a bunch because I don't have time. Corey K. Corey, welcome, buddy. Jonathan Leonard. Jonathan, freaking follow your dreams, pal. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have gratitude in your heart too, buddy. Sharp Landscape Maintenance. What separates you from the rest? Why should I hire you, Mr. Sharp? Why? What's the hook? Service, right? Service the living bonanzas out of people. Welcome to the channel, my friend. A couple more, friends, and we're going back to the video. It's Jim White and Steve Fontaine. That's who it is. Stevie boy, how are you, fella? Welcome. Who else? Westfield Automotive. Dude, Westfield, welcome to the freaking channel. Great to have you here. All the new Cloudy Raven. I like that. Cloudy Raven. I'm digging that. Buddy, you guys, pop into the freaking comment section, will you? Get active. Talk to some of these people in the freaking comment section. Get to know some of these folks. Marshall Baker, you're the last one I'm shouting out. Back to the show, friends. Gratitude today. I'm rocking.
I might do a power saw video today. I've never done one before.
I mean, it's not terrible, but flip it over, it comes right out. That is amazing. Well, it's not amazing. Friends, I've held on to this axe for a while until this test, because it's for a man who is a great man. He bought 2 axes. It's Andy. How are you doing, brother? I know this is exciting for folks. Mr. Rodriguez, Walter Rodriguez. Walter, I've got something for you here. I just want to make sure it's exactly what you want before I send it. But all my axe stuff today, friends, I got out everything and I listed and emailed folks because it's time. It's time. There's Christmas sales that that's my thing. I want to get it out for Christmas. I want to get a jump on it. So what that has to do for me is I have to leave the power saws alone, right? I do. I have to put down those power saws. My tree cutting, I've got to do this sooner or later. I don't have to, but it's going to create a problem if I don't. For me, don't like problems. I like solutions. This is a nice axe. Andy, it's for you, buddy. It's coming your way. You wanted something a little heavier? Well, this is it, buddy. It's a dandy, and this is the neat thing about this axe, okay? A lot of people, they say, because they've heard, oh yeah, one axe is for, chopping the roots and the dirty things, and the other one's for cutting the tree and the fine cutting. Well, yes, that's true. But in a splitting, think about this for a minute. Think about when you get into really nice straight grain stuff and you can afford to use a bit that's a little bit sharper, or you need to chop something. Double bits are the king of axes in my mind. They're the king. Yes, you can't hit something with it on the other end. You can't. But here's the deal. Think about this for a minute. A double-bitted axe is going to last way longer than a single, because you can't beat it with a sledgehammer. You can't, unless the head's falling off and you're doing some crazy technique to try and keep it on there. I've seen all kinds of stuff over the years. But I'm a double man. I like my doubles, as you guys know. But I'll tell you, this was interesting for me today because I didn't want to ship this to the man because I know he's going to be splitting wood with it. And he said he wants something a little heavier. Well, one side gets stuck a little bit. Not terribly, but it gets stuck. The other side doesn't. And the reason I'm harping on this is because they don't look, unless you look really close, don't just look at the edge. Don't just look at the axe and go, okay, well, there's a thin one. Yeah, that's pretty thin. I'm telling you, this is the stuff. Something that goes in, okay? You want something to go in. See the little curve on the top of the bit right there on your right, where the little piece of wetness is? Right out near the end? See that? See the little curve it looks like? This one doesn't have it. It's the end with the little curve, Andy. That's the fatter bit. It's crazy. I should almost show you this again in a piece of wood where I get stuck and do it. But I know you guys, you see it. You've seen it. I just showed it to you. But I like to show things. Don't I? Yes, I do. So, you guys on there? Yeah, you are. So which end is which? Okay, there's the end. Let's just pick a piece of the wood. So there we go. Probably about half throttle on smacking it in the wood. Okay, well, it would be nice if you like, friends, it's gonna come out. Don't get me wrong. This axe is there. It's out. But this side, boom. There's the other side again, the sharp side. See the wood rocking? Look at it. And it's not even that bad. Here's the other side. One hit and it's out. So I'm just telling you, don't just inspect the tip. Inspect the cheek past the tip and go, oh, the tip's pointy. That's good. You want the very entry to be, the way I see it is it should be quite sharp on entry. And by the looks of my dad's malls, right, friends? You've seen them. Friends, if you want to cut down on problems that you might occur or might run into with power saws, just, whoops, blow the sons of guns out. Just get home. Don't put them away. Don't put them away dirty, especially if it rained a bit. Just blow them out. Especially in the starter. Just unloading saws. Blow your saws out, friends. Blow them out. I know you're tired when you get home. Tree guys, you know that. Just take a second, blow them out. All that stuff, a gum, something there and sits in there. It's going to create problems down the road. Especially in the fins and that, it'll start heating up. Blow them out. You just can't seem to put these things down. I don't know what it is. But this thing's damn near brand new. It's crazy. Look at it. It's you know, I mean, I've always loved Pioneer. But, I mean, it looks to me like it's oiling. It's been run. You can see it's been run. I just swapped the carb out. I stole the diaphragm off of another carburetor. I had everything set up. I thought it would go, but it didn't. So I blew through the fuel line. These are so easy to work on. I blew through the fuel line. Nothing. Nothing. Or it was, yeah, so I cleaned it out. It was plugged. That's also very interesting. So, I would reckon this better do it. Interesting. So, well, I guess, very interesting. Let's see. Still could be the carb. I mean, let's try this. How's everybody doing today? I'm mailing axes today for Mr. Walter Rodriguez, Andy Serrano. Maybe we need more on the low. Let's see if what the problem is. Let's just see. We might. Let's see. It's spewing oil. Well, that was a good fix. It's scored though, eh? There's some scoring on the piston, on the intake and the out exhaust. A little bit on the high side. You know what I mean? Like you'll see them a little bit there, but it can run a bit. I'll send this out to you with some other stuff. Axe stuff. Over and out, friends. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Where's my light? There it is there. Let's have a look, friends. Yeah, that looks like where it's coming from, I think. Maybe I'm seeing stuff. Actually, no. No, it's dry. What is that? No. Oh, that's actually seal all. That looks shiny. I thought it was liquid. It's not. It's seal all. That stuff's amazing. Whoa, I forgot to put the lid back on that stuff. This stuff, friends, you got to know about this by now. Seal all. It's deadly stuff, friends, eh? Deadly. Hey? Yeah. YouTube's crazy, eh, friends? I love it. Okay, so there's the little fuel line. That's it. It goes from the tank to the carb. It's that small. This one looks like it's been tampered with. That don't matter. This is an original one. It's got the little thing that guides you in. See it there in the inside there? I never saw that one before. Cool. So that's going to go back in here. I took it off. So I'm just going to drop it back in here. This saw has no clutch on it. I don't know why. I must have stole it, or I don't know what's going on here. Gotta get her back complete, friends. You don't want them flapping all around. I do that as enough as it is already. So there's the old parts 44. Now, this is I already know this saw runs. That's not the original fuel line. That I do know. Let's see what happens. See if it'll suck fuel quicker than it did before. You need more fuel than that. These things take a bit of fuel to get going. Let's get it down in there. That's odd, actually. That's very odd. Let's try that. That's odd. my cord. Damn it. Oh, well.
She runs, friends.